Yeah, I mean, that seed really gave Kirby more character than, like, most of the Fire Emblem people and stuff who are supposed to have characters. Or character. And another instance of Kirby favoritism. I really wish that would have at least spread to stages and stuff, because Kirby at least deserved favoritism, because Kirby's a pretty good series. And, I mean, this is basically Kirby 3D, Kirby Superstar 3D. I mean, the more I think about it, the more that's pretty much true, despite the fact that it's in a fighting environment. It honestly plays almost identically to Kirby Superstar. It has the shielding, while they added the bubbles and stuff to make it a little more complex. It has throwing. I mean, the whole thing where in Kirby Superstar you could be running and then attack, kind of translated into smash attacks with the advent of a joystick. It's all very clearly derived from Kirby Superstar, but that's not really a bad thing, because Kirby Superstar in my book was one of the... No, it wasn't one of the... It was far and away the best Kirby game. The others just really were kind of boring with the press B, and no matter where you are and what you're doing, you do one thing with the ability, or in the case of some of the other games, 2 or 3 things if you're using a rarer ability. I mean, Sodding Beam had like 3 or 4 moves in Superstar. It was just uncanny how much better it was than other Kirby games. I mean, maybe you like the simplicity, but and maybe I can't say better because it's all my opinion and stuff, but it at the very least seemed like it had more effort put into the abilities, which were kind of the core point of Kirby games in the first place. And on top of that, the helper system was, in my book, more fun than just having other Kirbys appear. Although, I think GUI might have been better than either of the alternatives, but I'm not quite the GUI fanboy that some people are. But yeah, I mean, there's really not much I can complain about this being a lot like Kirby Superstar, because Kirby Superstar was good. I almost wish it was more, or the Subspace Emissary was more like Kirby Superstar. I mean, I'm almost offended the near iconic trap from the Great Maze Offensive where you, where's the door? Oh, do I have to, like, walk back that path? And it's, no, what? Huh? But yeah, the almost iconic, puzzle in the Great Cave Offensive where there's a bomb block and you don't hit it, because if you do, it'll block off the way to the treasure. And then it reappeared in Kirby in the Amazing Mirror, and I don't know, I liked it for some reason. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. But there's a Flaxter over there. Can't come all this way just to leave Flaxter to his own devices as a trophy. They didn't do a very good job at explaining why things are trophies, but I'm really not going to argue it so much, because that's another one of those things I can suspend my disbelief. Do I really want that? Whatever. And yeah, egg. Where am I going now? Just further down, I guess. What a twist. Okay, I like how that just disappeared. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, interestingly enough, the trophy I got of that in the last recording, or one of the last recording chunks, was the first trophy I had of that. Like I said earlier, I really didn't actually put much effort or success into getting any of the enemy trophies, so I probably need to print off that trophy checklist and try to finish up at least the Subspace Emissary things, and then be stuck without Paper Luigi forever, which in my one run of 999 coins in the coin launcher, I saw it once and I missed it because the coin launcher is a horrible system, and I really wish they would have at least given some way to up the chances of you getting rare things or something. Oops. Oh well, there weren't even any enemies there, and I wanted that sticker. I should probably set up the sticker factories. I did that back in the day to get CDs. And for those of you who don't know, they're custom stages specially designed, so you can just have like a Lucario or something constantly damage a character, and, or wait, never mind, constantly damage a sandbag, and stickers and CDs come out. And I got all the CDs that way, but I never really cared about the stickers, but I would like a 100% complete Brawl file sometime. That would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm hoping there are like no fellows up on the upper path I was supposed to have grabbed, because it would suck to be them. I think I've already got all my mains though. I just need like what, Rob, and I already have Pikachu Haver. And I'm only, well, you're actually allowed to use whatever characters you want for the last part, but I'm probably just going to be using 5 most of the time, just to not have to switch characters a bunch. Ew, up, ew, up. Hop. Aw, how did I do that? Hop. I remember back in Smash 1, this is like the undisputed best item of ever, and if you got it, it was basically a instant 1 or 2 KOs for the enemy, and hooray, now I have all my mains, I think. What, Luigi, Dedede, Rob, Orima, Rui, Mr. Game & Watch, Toon Link, oh wait, if you're gonna do the stupid trophies cop-out, why can't you just say, oh, Toon Link somehow exists in this universe, don't ask me how, I've never played a Zelda game. Or they could even, like, get someone to do a little bit of research and say, oh, it's a split timelines where people who aren't nerds care about them, and how in the events of Majora's Mask, the moon crashed into the planet and it made the events of Ocarina of Time, the far inferior game, happen in a mirror, whatever that place was called, that had weird, ugly, stupid versions of the classic Majora's Mask areas and stuff. What is that? Did that guy get it? Oh my god, he attacked it, not me. Except he probably attacked me right after I attacked it, whatever. Is that a pile of food? Why doesn't it heal me completely? Even though it's a trophy. I'm a trophy too. Why can't... Why does real food heal, I guess, real versions of trophies if I got the... Why couldn't I touch that food to befriend it and make it a real food? And I'm not really letting that go, am I? And, oh yeah, I'm not really super good as Snake, but I'm probably more likely to use them than a bunch of other people I already freed, and I want to free everyone so I don't have to be going back through here over and over and over and over and over and over, but not that many times. Oh. I don't know if that actually damages very much, or if it's just easy not taking damagey hit, but either way, it's kind of useful. Did I just kick the bullets and not, at least not get knocked back from them? Man, like, that food and stickers and everything's flying everywhere. These guys reproduce themselves enough without the help of these portals. Portal reference? A Voltorb is a lie, ha ha ha. Like in Metroid. Okay, what do I win? Nothing. Oh, wait, I guess activating bad, unless those just activate when you step on them, and I'm still not entirely sure their mechanics. Oh, I love you so much. Ah. Look, 2 ugly chicken enemies are better than 1. I guess that's just some kind of stupid bird more than a chicken, but... Here, have some bombs, even though I threw them the wrong way because I was flipping out. Oh well. Withstand that, will you? I didn't know those could plant you in the ground, or except I did know that, but I keep forgetting it because I most of the time kill them because they're just ugly and unforgettable enemies. Although to be fair, they're not really forgettable. I don't ever forget about them. I forget, or I constantly am plagued by how they didn't have the best character design in the world, and how they have too much hit points for their own good. Even though it's actually, they have more own good. Oh great, another character I like to play as. I forgot about Wario because, as I've said, he's just basically generic fat guy with his classic Wario moves like spin around and jump, clap above you, waggle. Bowser's taking out his revenges on Captain Ganondorf. I should be quiet. And Deity shows himself as a wonderful villain, as always. It should have parodied the Diddy Kong confusing Star Fox characters again. Whoops, I didn't mean to revive Link. If you don't get Link and Zelda, do they not revive Ganondorf? What's the point of reviving Ganondorf? It's not like you get a new character to play as. You get Captain Falcon wearing a metal suit. Hooray! Wario, darn. That's actually kind of Wario-like, even though you're a jerk and you killed the Luigi's and baby Lucas's best friend, and Wario forgets. That's the best thing. I need to get a motorcycle so I can drive it upstairs into a horrible level that is the real world. But anyway, that was a pretty cool thing. I've actually managed to keep each of these levels under 10 minutes like I like to do, apparently. And I did get a lot of stickers. Hopefully some of them are new, even though I don't think I have any chance at all of ever getting any ones. And I will be back later for this monstrosity.